Well, we made her home, and I'm just editing the video that's going to come out minutes from now. And I did want to take a minute though. A couple months ago I did a sit-down interview podcast with Derek for O'Reilly's in the Isles, and it's available right now. It actually came out just yesterday. I'll put a link in the description and maybe at the end of the video and stuff like that, so make sure you check that out after you watch our entire video, front to back, and all the ads included. Let's get after it.
Are you gonna fix my car yet?
Scene. And believe it or not, the car we're towing is rarer than the Nomad.
Ooh, that was clickbaity right there.
Morning of the last day, so we're just getting some fuel. We're gonna be headed out. Speedway guys rolling with us. We got Brand's car, Chase, Lucky's with us again. Actually, this morning we went out and Lucky was bitching and moaning. His AC wasn't as cold as he wanted. It turns out he has two fans, only one fan was working. So us Canadians, we really felt bad for the poor American. So one of the relays on his car went bad or something like that. So we gave him a relay which I had, which was a Canadian relay. So hopefully all that America wiring doesn't burn it right up. But we got ourselves some snacks, and I think we're going to head out. I think it's 2 or 3 hours or something like that. I don't know how long it is. And we're on our way there. We don't really have any commitments today. I did talk to the American Powertrain guy. He said we could park in their booth. That's kind of cool. I'm wearing my American Powertrain shirt. Yeah, I tell you. Like, we paid up, all that stuff for that transmission, but that overdrive, without it, like, we're at like 4,500 or 5,000 miles by now. Or no, kilometers, so like 3,000 miles, I guess. It's the ticket. But it sounds like we're out of here. Let's roll.
So I'm trying to understand, and maybe you guys can explain to me. I don't know if I caught that sign enough. So there's regular traffic, and then there's pay to go faster traffic.
I pay.
A quick pay? Like,
right here.
Oh, tolls. Are we gonna have to go through a toll booth?
$3.55.
I've never been through a toll booth. Bill by mail tolls are higher. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for a toll booth. That's kind of crazy though that they like charge you to drive. But maybe that's why the highway's so nice?
On the flip side, we've paid 0 taxes here and we're driving on the roads.
Fair enough.
I think $3.55 is a bargain. 5,000 miles.
Who the heckin' keeps putting stoplights on the roof?
He keeps breaking us up. It's a hassle. When you're following the lead car, you don't really know where you're going. Maybe they're hitting all the lights too.
Maybe.
They're probably sailing through. It was perfect. There was no cars in front of us. We were dialing 70 mile an hour in a 70 mile an hour designated zone, of course. Then we hit these stupid lights. So we got cars in front of us who want to go 45 for some reason.
At least it's pretty.
It is pretty, yeah.
I don't think you guys can see it, but literally just over that tree line there. Mountains.
I don't know. I think this is. We drove through Chattanooga last year, and I think this is kind of the same mountains, maybe, or whatever, but like further east. I think we're gonna end up in Bristol. I shouldn't be giving a geography class because I failed that class in Canada. So, but these guys said we're gonna drive through some mountains. The Smoky Mountains, is that what they are? Oh, Smoky.
I don't know, I'm not a scientist.
Yeah. Hopefully we get some really cool shots driving through here, but there's a lot of traffic. But we're out of it now and just kind of cruising. It's really nice. It's gorgeous out here. Up and through the mountains and stuff. And all these kind of old farmhouses and like white picket fence. It's awesome.
We're back.
Have I told anyone to do power tour yet? People are coming up and saying that. I guess I kept saying it, so they're blaming me for being here, which I think in a good way. And I hope that's the case again next year, because
Tell them about that guy with his car.
last year a guy came up, he was here, I don't know what he was driving. He's like, oh, I didn't get the 7 done, and blah, 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 and I was like, man, get it done, like, get here next year. And sure as shit, he's there this year, and it's 57, two-door, 150, like the salesman special number, no back seat. It's nice. It's like black and silver, and just like, it's a really nice car. Nothing special, nothing super fancy, but you got out there, he's driving. We've seen him a couple of times now. Like, it's just cool. So get out there. Even if you got to trailer it down to the event, I mean, that's fine. To do your little 1,000 miles and trailer it home, it's good. Do it.
Do it.
Just do it. Look at that, 35 mile an hour. You don't need overdrive for this. Any old car can do it.
So we just finished lunch at the old Wendy's.
Lunch with Lucky. I don't know where we're going, but there's a long line of cars here, so we're probably A-OK. Welcome Pro Tour. Light 'em.
Give the people what they want, Lucky. Just look at those tire marks.
That guy's a disaster. I love him. I have a whole new appreciation for that guy. Oh, Cucko.
Oh, friggin'.
Stop in for some Cheerwine real quick.
Cheerwine milkshakes.
Brandon, let's go to Wendy's.
Brandon.
Brandon.
That one was for you, Riley.
Mavis Tire and Brakes. We got balloons and stuff.
That's brand new. We're gonna try to see if we can hang a mile on. See what happens here.
Chevy. Huge climb. Now we're on the downward side of it. I wish I could see what these front tires are like. I bet they're just folding over.
Nothing says Hot Rod Power Tour like stop and go traffic in the mountains.
In the mountains. Oh, there's another Nomad up there, I think. Yeah. I think he was carving the roads too.
trucks to honk. Those kids just made it happen.
Coca-Cola guys.
Yeah, they're the ones.
A little fuel stop in Boone, North Carolina, I guess. There's a few times there I thought we were running the sidewall. You can see she's running pretty hard there on some of them corners, but it made it. Car's doing good. It's actually a nice day. It's not too hot or anything. Lots and lots of traffic, so hopefully we'll pull over a little bit. Maybe it'll free up a little. We're not that many miles away from Bristol, but it says like an hour and a half yet, so I think there's a wreck up there according to Google Maps and everything, but so far so good. Everyone's making it. Let's see back to the road.
So this was the last town before the track today.
One more town.
Oh.
We're 40 miles to the last town, and I think after that it's just straight to the track, and we got 39 miles till whatever, the Elizabethton. It's all gonna be curvy and squiggly and stuff, so it should be a nice drive. Kind of cooling off a little. Should be a good drive. Everyone's gone. Dave, I appreciate you, buddy, for inviting me in here.
I appreciate
Brandon,
you for all the help.
Oh, I'm stoked, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
I love you, dude. Yeah. Enjoy that car. We're coming back. We want to do cruising the coast, maybe. See how that goes. And so we got a long drive home now. We're gonna start hightail it. Actually, we're looking at a car in Tennessee tomorrow. So hopefully that drive goes good. And if we have any problems, we'll tell these guys to come rescue us.
Yeah, of course.
It's only a few hours away, in opposite directions.
Yeah. We'll come.
All right. We'll see you on the road. See. hightailing it into just outside Nashville. Be there in about 20 minutes to a hotel, get some steak dinner. Then we're gonna crash there, and in the morning we gotta get up, get the car once over, hit up O'Reilly's, change spark plugs. I gotta wire up the hitch. We gotta try and find a tow dolly. Then we gotta go look at this hot rod and see how that's gonna go. So tomorrow should be an exciting day, but I'm tired. We put a lot of miles on. We drove whatever it was, 4 or 5 hours this morning, hung out at the show. We just did, I think it was 4.5 or something like that to Nashville. So I'm ready for a nap. Woo, free boat. Morning. So it's a new day. We had a nice sleep at an overpriced hotel because it's all we could find. And
But it was very nice
it was
sleep.
very nice, yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of maintenance on the hot rod, so I gotta do a set of spark plugs. We gotta wire up a trailer light plug. So we got plugs from old Vans here. We tried to go to O'Reilly's, they had them AC Delcos in stock. So we got some NGKs as spares. Actually in there was, man, Chuck hooked us up, good deal. Recognize me? Big deal. He asked how you were doing too. You should probably go in there and say hi.
Oh.
Again, trying to force me to move down here.
That's how you do it. Discount parts on spark plugs.
When are you coming down? So we'll slap a set of plugs in this thing real quick. So we changed plugs on the way down once. We ran power to her. Now we're gonna put another set in. So it should be okay. I'm gonna check it. I jetted this thing up, did a little screw around. So we'll see what they look like. And should make us whole way home or whatever. What it's doing is very drivable still. It's just under at like 1800 RPM or 1900 RPM in high gear. He kind of burbles a little bit, and I don't like that. And instead of $30 spark plugs, fixes all my issues. So we'll do that.
Fixes my issues because then all I hear, going, it's doing this, it's doing that, it's doing this.
Well, we shut the car off at O'Reilly's, fired up, and it started making a rattling noise. I don't understand this thing. It just likes to get me going. So we'll do that. Hopefully we'll do all the wiring. Then we gotta go try and find a U-Haul tow dolly and convince them that it's a good idea that we're gonna tow, well, I can't tell you what it was, an old car from Nashville to the Canadian border with a 55 Chevy Nomad. And believe it or not, the car we're towing is rarer than the Nomad.
Ooh, that was clickbaity right there. Give us the truth bait.
No. So, probably let this cool off and maybe just the wiring first, because headers are hot. I hope I brought a trailer.
Honestly, I'm sitting here just waiting to see how you roll out because I feel like that's what we all want to see.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You passed me another one of the red connectors that has a folder on it.
This?
No. The one like this that's red?
There's only blue.
Oh, use a blue one.
Oh, hold on. I found a red one.
I ran the blue one. This is some high quality wiring we're doing here.
We're a high quality man.
Kind of working.
Oh man, I for sure thought you were gonna bonk your head. Not that I was wanting that. The right one's going.
Well, that's what the signals are? Those are junk. Yeah, I tested. We really did a lot of little once over here before we left.
So what does that do?
Just gonna make sure we have power to these things.
So it'll light up?
Yes. So that has power. Nice run a wire for the driver's side, but shouldn't be too big of a deal.
So yesterday we were driving on the highway and a rogue blown up tire.
Yeah, we hit a semi-tire yesterday, and it knocked the tailpipe out of a ligament. So we're gonna have to get this taken care of real quick. Hopefully it's not too much work to get fixed, but I'd rather not jack the car up. Oh yeah, get the hell out of the pipe. Well, we'll see what happens here. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need a hammer. That'll fix my problem.
Fix it with a hammer.
Well, outside of Nashville, car's actually not running that bad. It's got just a little burbly miss. And it kind of did that when we were coming to St. Louis, so I'm thinking what it actually is, my 55 two-lane cars all the time, every time it rains, it gets a little water in the distributor cap. And that's, I think what happened actually when we stopped by Cotton's on the way out here, because I did all that and we changed plugs all at the same time, and then it ran much better. So we're gonna say that's what it is. I can't imagine what else it would be. We'll go through all the connections, make sure we're all good. We got the dolly on the back, had to drive out of the way a little bit to get the tow dolly, but unfortunately, to take the distributor cap off this thing, you have to take the carburetor off, to take the wiper motor off, to take the distributor cap off, to then put it all back together. So it's a bit of a task, but get after it, see where we end up.
Still at O'Reilly's. Car sounds better.
Different. Oh yeah, same one. The weld on the muffler seemed to have broken. So luckily I put that one up front. I think we'll just go ahead and put a little wire on it for now. We can track somebody down with a welder. We'll give her a quick buzz, but I'm thinking it'll be just fine. The wheels are coming off this thing. There we go. Well, we made it to get the car.